Okay, the most difficult thing I found for this was identifying the steeking stitch. It is quite fine. My eyesight's not great, so it can be a little bit difficult. So when you've identified the steeking stitch, which will be the central one of the 7, I put a little thread up it. Can you see? You can do one of two things, and this isn't something I've seen elsewhere. This was just something for me that made it a little bit easier. I've just done a little, can you see a little line up there through the stitch that then when you get to it with your crochet, you can just undo that bit. Alternatively, you could mark the panel with a locking stitch marker, and again, just move it when you get near to it. Like I said, this isn't complicated to do, it's just fiddly, and that was the bit that really, really threw me. I also can't tell you how long it's just taken me to attach the crochet. So let me take my glasses off because my close-up vision is not brilliant. So when you've identified your steek stitch, I am now doing the right-hand side steek. And as per the pattern, it's a double crochet. Like I say, this isn't difficult. It is just very fiddly. And I'll be dead honest, when I do something like this, my nerves always get the better of me as well. So, like I said, the very pink knits will make it a lot easier for you than I'm going to make it here. But this is all you're doing all the way up. Okay. Right, I'm back because I've just discovered a hack thanks to our fabulous Barbara. She said turn the work on its side. So this is the steek stitch here, you can see, and I've just turned it on its side, and this is so much quicker. There you go. Trying to keep my hands in the right place, and I move around a lot. So there you go. So you can see this is the steek. Down there you can see where I was struggling a little bit before and how much neater this bit is. So it will give you this raised edge. Okay, I've completed one side. It's not the neatest, as I've said to you loads of times. I'm not an expert, I'm just showing you what I've done. Do follow the experts video, they'll be much better than this one. And then what you need to do, so I started from this end and went up. Now you start from the top end. So I've attached it back to the top. It's not the neatest join. Like I say, don't follow this for expert tuition. This is just showing you. I am a beginner at steeking. It is, you know, I did this once on, I think, it might have been a table mat or something about 5 years ago. So I am pretty much a beginner. So if you are struggling to, I hope you take heart from this, that I'm not finding it. I find it a little bit, it's not difficult, it's cumbersome to do. But there you go. Folding it over definitely makes it easier, as you can see. And then when you've done, so can you see, you're creating almost a zip. And then this is the bit here that we're going to cut. So you're going to repeat this right the way down the blanket. And then with some little sharp scissors, and smaller scissors seem to be better, we're going to cut these. So I'm going to carry on, finish making the zip, and I'll be back. Can you see? This is almost, like I say, it looks a little bit like a zip. Okay, so I'm just going to finish this off. Right. Are you ready? So now we should be able to cut this. Hey, should we go for it? Let's turn it round. For some reason, I feel like I need to go bottom up. I'm not quite sure why. I have got some very, very small sharp scissors. So, can you see this? And now make sure you hold it apart, okay, like this. So you are only cutting this bit here, right? You are only cutting this bit. Sorry, Amy, I keep moving around, don't I? Amy's over me having to move the camera. So let's go. There you go. Eek. How scary is this? There you go. Cut it slowly, carefully. But do just make sure, like I say, you don't cut anything else apart from these little bars. The one thing somebody said to me, I was talking about it in the Knit and Natter actually on Wednesday, and somebody made the point that if something happens in your knitwear doesn't unravel crossways, does it? It unravels from bottom to top. And that is why a steek works. So there you go. Can you see? That's where we've cut it. And look. Now that actually is, I've been a real stress head about doing this, but that is quite amazing, isn't it? It really is. So like I say, that is on my sample. What we will then do, so your steek will be at the end, we are then going to fold this over and all your ends can be tucked inside the fold of the blanket. Again, another brilliant reason to do this blanket. You don't have all those ends to sew in. So there you go. It's taken me days to get here. It's taken Amy weeks to pin me down to do this video because I built it up into such a massive thing. But there you go. That's a steek.